Hello, Henshin hero. Sorry for the delay. As you can tell, I'm in a slightly different spot. You can't even really see my face all that well. See if I can adjust it live. But I was recording an MIFV this evening, and it went a little longer than I expected. How are you doing, Jake?
Good. How are you? How's the podcast?
Yeah, I did a pretty good. Oh, thanks, Jared. I'm trying to live stream, and he's doing dishes or something right now. This is what happens when your brother is your roommate. But looks like we have a comment from one of our past streams. We may have to address that. But anyway, we still have 1 minute to go before the next Kamen Rider ZEZTZ. Since that's what we're going to start with this week because of the lateness of our start time. Plus, there's a lot to talk about with Omega this week, just like I thought. But this is also why I'm in a different spot than normal because I had to move the equipment out to another room for tonight's MIFV because I was recording with a person in person.
Cool. I wonder who that could be.
Huh? You want me to tell you?
Sure.
Yeah, Nick Hayden.
And
it is relevant. The episode was relevant for the Henshin heroes. We talked about the Ultraman ZEZTZ movies.
Cool.
Because
I need to watch those.
The next season, the upcoming season 5 of MIV will be about Ultraman movies.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's Kamen Rider time. Previously on not Ultra. I've got Ultraman on the brain. On Kamen Rider ZEZTZ. You will see the villain from this week's Ultraman Omega in the suit for ZEZTZ. That's wild to me. Escape with all the prisoners. Apparently, that's his objective this week. Him and that frickin' curl.
He's all chained up.
You might be wondering how I got here. What they don't realize is this is Japanese Saw.
Oh, gosh.
Japanese Jigsaw didn't realize that he had captured a superhero. It was the worst mistake he ever made. We only see each other in our dreams. She just casually mentions this. Why does she have a two-tone suit like she's Two-Face?
I don't know. Maybe she's a secret villain.
Maybe.
That's how I get ready for work in the morning.
You just throw off the chains every day?
Throw off the pajamas, then my work clothes are on.
You're a regular Minuteman. Oh my gosh, a freaking ad. Leave me alone. Why is it side by side? Stop it. Skip. I need YouTube Premium. I say that every week.
I like wherever they're filming this at.
I wonder where they are filming it. There's a place here in Fort Wayne that's kind of like this. Used to be an electric plant. It's called the Electric Works.
Nice.
It has a school and some restaurants there now, and there's going to be a convention there in a few weeks. Yeah, MadCon. It's a tabletop gaming convention.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I signed up for to teach some seminars there. One on podcasting and hopefully hopefully one on writing. They asked me to submit one about writing. Well, that's just geez. Wait. What was that thing in Power Rangers Ninja Storm called?
Dang, what was that called?
Because that's what those buzzsaw looking things look like.
That's what I was thinking.
What did he just half transform there?
Yeah, legs only.
No one thought of this before?
Well, of course he can.
Oh, it's a prison. Oh no.
A maze prison.
Oh, those are the worst or best kind, depending on who you talk to. Here's our theme song again. We'll have to talk a bit about that because Omega's got a new end theme.
I noticed that.
I think that's what they do now. About halfway through the season, they switch the end theme.
Yeah.
It's been a while since they had an Ultra series change the main theme, but that's mostly because they don't go 50 episodes anymore.
Right. Yeah, with the arc, I like the first end theme. I didn't care much for the second one.
Yeah. Oh, I'll save it for when we get to it, but yeah, we'll have to talk about the new theme. Not gonna lie, the more I hear this one, the more I enjoy it. Yep,
I like
Visions, that's what it's called. To be the oh my gosh, they actually say the goat. Oh, it's called Imprison. What? This whole place is full of booby traps. I was joking about this being Saw. This is so cool. I'm going to die, but you say.
At the end, you're going to see Kevin McAllister.
Yeah. It was him all along. Oh, I don't know. Does she have any family members in jail? What? What? Wait, the dream cast her? Is she like a dream fairy or something?
I don't know.
I'm totally a Japanese pixie girl.
Is that one of the conventions? I think the executive producer said in a couple episodes we might get the backstory of Nim.
Okay.
We'll find out stuff about her.
What? That had text in a box in the corner there. Did I see that right? I swear I'm not dreaming.
I don't know. I'll have to watch it again.
Oh, now I can take pictures of the dream. That's handy.
We did that last time with the tree.
That's true. My gosh. The newer Ultra shows have already been kind of goofy with using the toys as props. We literally have a pachinko, not pachinko, we of a gashapon machine that spits out stuff for him to use.
I think it's pretty cool.
He gets power ups from a vending machine because, of course. Wait, she has a talent agent? What? What? Z-grade culinary journey? What the frick is this? What is happening? Who the heck is this guy?
Mhm.
Why does he look okay? It's the guy we saw
That's the
earlier. I was like,
guy.
why does he
Yeah.
look familiar? Okay. She sparkled. She must be a vampire.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, we're getting a flashback. Well, this is totally inaccurate. None of them are burying their faces in iPads.
True.
She's $1 million, huh? Sir, you were that sounded like you're trying to exploit children. A child model. Yeah, idol culture in Japan is something else.
It is.
That's why I'm going to keep exploiting her for money. I mean, or love. I mean, oh my gosh.
So I like how his room is now their base of operations.
Yeah. I'm amazed we don't have more technology that responds to the snapping of fingers. Oh, you just got divorced, huh? Already? You already solved it, huh?
I wish I can go to sleep that fast.
He is apparently a cop and a psychologist. Huh. I think I'm a little behind you.
You are.
There. I moved it up. Are we going to talk about how it's kind of twisted that her dream about having a family she never had involves a prison?
I don't know if it's her dream or the dad's.
Oh my gosh. Freaking ad.
It's just crazy that she's been in every dream that he's been in.
Yeah.
Be cool if she became a writer.
They don't have a lot of female writers.
Nope.
That is some really funny signage for a prison. Yeah, but what was that thing called in Ninja Storm? Not Ninja Storm, Ninja Steel. Excuse me. I said it wrong before. Also because Ninja Storm's a better season.
True. He
What?
looks like a Warhammer figure.
Holy crap, he does. Good grief.
The headless chainsaw hand.
Yeah, he doesn't have a head. I just said he had a really stubby head. It's an alt mode, isn't it?
Yeah, Captain Claw.
What the frick is this? Oh, okay. Mother trucking Mega Man here. Whoa. It's seriously, I can't remember what that thing is called in Ninja Steel. Okay. He really is Mega Man. Seriously, they're just gonna have a bunch of alt modes to make more toys.
The Ninja Nexus Star. That's what it's called.
That's what, yeah, the Nexus Star. Okay. Warhammer defeated. Easily accomplished. Famous last words. Oh, it's this guy.
They finally meet.
He said exactly what you thought. Oh my gosh, he's got the power of thwomp thwomp. Of wow or whatever. Well, that's not fair. Oh no, is he gonna summon more Warhammer figures? Yes, he is. We're calling it out now. Lucid dreaming. What? What is this nut job talking about?
And that was Batman with that grappling hook.
Oh, jeez. Lightsaber time. Oh,
Oh, that's a
really? Oh,
very cool
crap.
prison.
Oh my gosh. The monster of the week is the freaking building. Oh my gosh, what is happening?
I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, they're really leaning into the surreal now. A prison without an exit. What is man except well, what is it? A miserable pile of secrets. Because that sounds appealing. Let's live forever in a prison. That sounds great.
Yeah.
To be continued. Oh.
He's got a whole Nim shrine.
That's not creepy at all.
To be continued. Huh. Very interesting episode.
Yeah. So the next episode is called Punish.
Looks like Nim's in a coma.
It does.
Maybe that's why she's in all the dreams.
Would make sense. Well, things are getting interesting here.
They are.
Well,
Looks like we got some comments from Edwin.
yeah, as usual. You see, it all goes well. I might, if all goes well, I might get the Dragon Knight bootleg or Amazon Riders if the guy has it at the Comic-Con tomorrow. So he's at New York Comic-Con, or I think that's what it is, New York Comic-Con.
Heck yeah. I'd love to watch Amazon Riders.
Yeah, it would be nice if it was still on Amazon.
It would.
This is why streaming services are stupid. Nicknames. The Nathan is Principal Gray, evil lady in secret from Mex 4, working for the big bad who gained the ability to turn into the giant winged saber-tooth kaiju. Oh, that sounds fun. And you are Libra Zodiart, evil transforming principals who turn into monsters. Wow.
Nice.
I'll try to see the Armorsaurus stuff if it's all still there. Can't wait for the Massive Verse panel and within the Night Sun meets Medieval Spawn. Okay. Yeah, that's the new thing that Disney's doing. It's based on a Korean show and it looks suspiciously like Power Rangers. So Persona mixed with Saw. Got it. Yeah, we were talking about that. Be going from dream to dream warped her, or being a celebrity makes things worse? Probably that, because there's been I've seen a lot of commentary on Japanese idol culture from Japan itself. They're well aware of how, I hate to say toxic because it's an overused word anymore, but it's not a pleasant thing over there.
Right.
He does machines. Ha, that's a good one. I understood that reference. So yeah, the Zest continues to be episodic but interesting. It's slowly revealing things, but it's got 50 episodes to handle all of this. I want to know who this one guy is.
Same here. He's like the Lord Zed of dreams.
Yeah, it seems like it. But yeah,
he's got nice style.
Oh yeah, the show continues to be incredibly stylish. It's probably the most stylish Kamen Rider I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I see why they decided to start trying to penetrate the American market with this show.
Yeah, I do think the monster looks pretty cool too.
We had the Warhammer figures.
No, not the Warhammer figures, the actual Nightmare.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that thing was not on my bingo card today.
Nope, wasn't expecting that.
I don't think any of us were. That thing almost looks like it would be more at home on Ultraman. I don't know. Maybe not Ultraman. Maybe Power Rangers.
Yeah.
But do we want to talk about how Zest being on Ultraman Omega now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This week's Omega. Last week we didn't have a whole lot to talk about because it was half clip show.
Mm-hmm.
And half glorified Pigmon cameo. Oh my.
Yep.
Oh my, this week.
I knew it was going to be good, but I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of a shift in the show right now with this one. This was probably the darkest episode that they've had so far. Even darker than episode 5 with the girl. Or that lets itself die to save her. That was dark enough. No, they go the extra mile with this one. Omega Elimination Order. The official synopsis. A mysterious man with a black meteor around his neck has landed in Ohio City. Meanwhile, an unexpected visitor comes to Taiyo Warehouse. It's Soyuki Uda, the researcher Kosei met and collected samples with. It turns out that she's a genius scientist and Ayumu's mentor. But their conversation with the easygoing Soyuki Uda is cut short when the invader comes for Sarato's life. Yeah, that doesn't fully communicate what's going on in this episode.
No.
Because boy howdy, I mentioned last week that according to Blue Nova, the human form of our villain in this episode and next week's episode. Sorry. Had to blow my nose there. It's the suit actor for Zest. And
that's right. That's right.
And there is a point where Serato and whoever this guy is fight each other in their human form. So we have Ultraman versus Kamen Rider.
It's crazy. It was a pretty good fight too. I'm glad we actually got to see him fight, in his human form for once.
Yeah, that guy's not just a pretty boy.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing too.
Yeah. And we finally got some shots of Serato remembering what happened.
Yeah, that's the important narrative stuff that's going on with this. Is he's starting to get some more flashes of memory back, and it looks like it's to stuff that was before the beginning of episode 1.
Yeah.
When he was fighting all those bugs. And it looks like it involves another monster. Or maybe this guy, I'm not sure.
I think this is the guy who, blasted him to Earth.
Yeah. It's giving me some Blazar vibes because there's some stuff kind of like this in Blazar as well. But boy, howdy. You want to talk about establishing a threat level with this guy. First thing we see is his massive pecs. That camera loved his pecs.
My wife was sitting with us and she was on her phone. And as soon as it came up, I was like, there you go. That's for you.
This one's for the ladies. And I will admit, I actually thought I had the wrong subtitles on when it started. Because it was this language I didn't recognize. I'm like, what is this set to like German or something right now? So I tried to fix it. And no, it said it was in English. So I'm like, is he speaking another language? And they just bothered to subtitle it. And that's exactly what they were doing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was hoping that he would be like a dark Ultraman.
No, they didn't do that. They didn't do that. They don't have an entry for him right now on the Ultraman wiki, so I can't show anybody a picture of him, but he's Zavorus. He looks like Zeton.
Yeah,
he reminds me of Zeton.
Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to make him be for a minute.
Yeah, I can't confirm if he was inspired by Zeton or not because there's no Ultra Wiki entries for him yet. But we do get apparently our new Meteo monster that we don't see him do stuff with Omega this week, but I'm guessing next week we probably will. It's what is it? Vulgarness? Vulgarness? Looks like a firebird.
Yeah, it's a cool design.
Yeah, it is a pretty nice design here. I'm trying to see.
I like the red and gold.
Yeah.
Looks good together.
It does. Reminds me a little bit of Moltres from Pokemon.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll get it for anybody who needs a reminder of what he looks like. Because that's what we do around here when we do these live streams. We do funny little screen shares for Monsters of the Week and all that. He's kind of the Monster of the Week because he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Because he's in control. He's being controlled by Zalvorus, whoever he is.
You know what he looks like? He looks like Wes from Power Rangers Time Force with his what's it called?
Jumpsuit?
No, whenever he does his power up.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean.
Looks like.
Yeah, but this dude is super intense. I'm like, so this is what you look like under the suit? Super buff and super intense? Because now I can't unsee it. Now that and watching this, I'm like, anytime I watch ZEZTZ now, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna picture this guy.
All right.
So yeah, that was a little nuts. But they just keep saying that he's some sort of assassin who's been sent to get Serato, and Serato doesn't know why. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah.
But we also got the scientist lady who came back, and we find out that she's the Ayumu's professor or former professor.
Right.
I have a feeling she's here to stay.
She didn't really add much to this episode, but I think the next episode she's going to figure out, how to defeat the bad guy.
That would make sense. That's why you introduce her here.
Yeah.
Well, that was the lightest part of this episode because she's kind of quirky. She's really energetic and talks fast and all that. Like, it's very good characterization, I have to say.
Yeah.
A little atypical. I like it for a professor character. But people are still not figuring anything out. I don't get it. At this point, I have given up on IU figuring anything out until the end.
I think she knows that he's Ultraman.
She's just not saying.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Because I think whenever Kosei was going to tell her and she was like, you don't have to. I think she knew and she's like, I'll keep it a secret. You don't have to worry about me exposing him.
We'll do it live. Blow your nose. Anyway. Sorry about that. But yeah, so a lot happened in this. A lot of stuff's getting pushed forward. I'm more intrigued about what's going on with Omega's memory. They're even asking us, like, why is his name Omega? That was interesting.
Yeah.
So we're actually calling all these things out now.
I would like to know that.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm real. Yeah. Very intriguing. We also got some seriously good special effects this week. Not only do we have those great fight scenes out in the park and then on top of the building when they're in their human forms, and man, they really know what they're doing. Like, I would expect Mr. ZEZTZ suit actor to know what he's doing. I wish I could get his name. but I don't think they don't. I don't think they. Well, let me check. Click on the. Because I really want to give this guy a proper shout out. He's just man.
Yeah, and he's trying to
Yeah. This is
kill
Kenta.
Omega.
His name is Kenta Nitta.
Yeah, he's trying to kill Omega to bring back the Genesis and take over the world. Is that right?
Yeah, whatever that the Genes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genesis.
Yeah, because we had Serato kept translating what he was saying. Yep, I have confirmed it. Here you go. Let me show you. He's done a lot of suit acting for Kamen Rider, from what I'm seeing on here. But right here, suit actor for Kamen Rider ZEZTZ. And you look right here, he's been on a lot of Rider shows. Look at this. Kamen Rider Double, O's. He was in Ghost Sager. He was a monster in Ghost Sager. Kamen Rider Forze. Go Kaiger. Some monsters there. Kamen Rider Drive. It was in Tokuger. Ziohoger, however you say that. He's done a lot of stuff for Sentai and Rider. And this is his first time in Ultraman. Look at that.
That's
Look
cool.
at Subaraya poaching some talent there. Oh my gosh, dude is 40 years old. That buff at 40 years old? Good Lord.
That's what you should look like, Nate.
Work in progress. But man.
He did the hat trick.
He doesn't hit the gym, he smashes the gym. Jeez. That's nuts. That's nuts. I think he's now officially Zavoris might officially be my favorite monster on the show so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a city battle again for the first time in a while.
We do. I like how whenever he first transformed and he was walking out, you see the people walking through the park and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just standing there. I'm like, is nobody going to turn around? And then they finally did. And they're like, ah.
Yeah. And we did something that's been going on a lot that I've noticed this a lot since. I don't know if they did it before this, but I've been noticing it since Zet. Not Kamen Rider. Ultraman Zet. They have cameras inside of the model buildings and they bother to put miniature furniture in there.
Yeah.
So they can show off how the furniture and everything is moving in there to create more immersion. Like they're going so far as to make these really detailed floors with miniature props in them. It's absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I love those shots.
And then stick the camera in there so you can see them.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of amazing.
Those are honestly, besides, the Ultraman stuff, that's my favorite part. Getting to see those models getting destroyed.
Oh, it was so good. So good. Like this week's episode. After being disappointed with this, with the half clip show last week, man, they came out running.
Yeah.
They came out running with this week's episode, and it was just stupendous. And it's a two-parter. We ended on a cliffhanger. Although we've seen this before. Poor Serato getting his butt handed to him in part 1, and then crawling around. I was like, oh my gosh, I lost. And then we have to wait till next week.
Yeah.
That's the only real issue I have with it, because I'm like, I've seen this ending before. It was just a few weeks ago.
I wish they wouldn't show the preview for the next episode, or as much in the preview. Because it's like, I do know he's going to get the power up and he's going to defeat him. But I don't want to see like how he
Yeah,
does it.
which is astonishing because the previews are only like 20 seconds.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't watch trailers anymore hardly, especially Marvel.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Although, if you want a good trailer to watch for for a movie that I actually really want to go see, and I think you would like it too. It's a new horror movie called Good Boy. Have you
Mm-hmm.
heard about this?
Is it the one about the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looked pretty interesting.
Yeah, that trailer's actually pretty effective, I have to say.
Yeah,
But anyway, we're not here to talk about Good Boy. Although I'm probably going to try to go see it after seeing that trailer. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff. We have a lot of cool stuff. We are eating very well as Henshin fans.
we are.
I mean, look at this. We've gone from just talking about Omega to talking about Omega and ZEZTZ now. And ZEZTZ hasn't really, it hasn't really slowed down with any of its episodes. Yeah, we've had a little bit of peaks and valleys with Omega, but Omega has been very consistent.
Yeah, there's only
So,
been one bad episode.
yeah, which was the half clip show.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is great.
and,
All it's
and
missing.
it wouldn't have been bad if they would have just made it, a bonus episode, not a main line.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused about that. I don't know why
Mm-hmm.
they didn't, because they did that once before this season. The only thing we've been missing is our boy Chris. We miss you, Chris.
We do.
You need to come back to us, Chris. We need you. We need the Sentai guy. Mostly we need him to finish freaking editing. There are reasons why I cranked out those 2 episodes on that Ultraman, that weird Ultraman Tiga comic. 2 rant masters in 1 episode.
That's crazy.
I should loan you the comic at some point. It's just as nuts to read it.
Yeah.
Just as nuts. But anyway, speaking of bonus episodes, I'll let everybody know, since we're still trying to get everything done and then get into season 2, we are officially going to be having not Christmas special. We'll probably do a Christmas special too, but we're going to do a Halloween special. I will set everything up for it, hopefully in the next week or so. We are tentatively, because I unfortunately have other things going on Halloween proper, which is when we were thinking about doing it. So it looks like we will be doing it on October 24th, which is probably better anyway. That'll give me time to put the audio out on the podcast feed. And we're going to do the same thing we did last year for the Christmas special. We're going to marathon our way through 3 episodes of Henshin Hero shows that have to, have some sort of connection to the holiday in question. And I think, should we announce what we're actually covering?
We can.
Okay. So my pick is the one and only directly Halloween Henshin Hero episode I've ever seen that isn't Power Rangers. It's an episode of Ultraman Tiga called, depending on which DVD set you get, it's either just Halloween Night or On Halloween Night.
I can't wait for that one.
What?
I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, that one is extremely Halloween, and it looks like it's like an American take on Halloween. Halloween is celebrated in Japan, but it doesn't look quite the same. But we have trick-or-treating, we have costumes, both for kids and the Science Patrol members. They're all dressed up for Halloween too. And the monster of the week is an alien who disguises herself as a witch and steals children.
Nice.
Yeah. And her ship is a jack-o'-lantern. Like they went all in. They went all in for this.
This is going to be great.
They went all in for this. And then tell the peoples what you picked out.
Mine is episode 32 of Cherokee Sentai O Ranger. It's the school's scary nightmare. And it's not necessarily a Halloween episode. It's just, scary.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a horror. It's basically a mini horror movie. I remember that one.
Yeah.
It gets crazy.
Yeah. It does.
It gets crazy. I think it's a Yellow Ranger episode? Or is it a pink? No, it's not pink.
I think
is it pink or yellow?
Pink. I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm going to check live. Episode 32, O Ranger. Because it's about one of the girls.
Yeah.
The school scary nightmare. Momo, it is a pink. It is a Pink Ranger episode.
Yeah, it's about
I
one
thought
of
it was
her
yellow.
friends from school.
Yeah, the Yellow Ranger has the one where she becomes Bikini Rambo.
Oh yeah.
that was her. That was her episode, Bikini Rambo.
We need that a real movie.
I'm surprised it isn't a real movie. Yeah, and then Chris, because he's not here, we'll mention what he's doing. He went with Power Rangers again. It's going to be Lord Zed's Monster Mash, which unfortunately is season 2, so no Rito.
Darn. Season 2, is this before or after Jason left?
It's before, I think it's episode 21.
Oh, good.
Let me double check here. Episode 21, excuse me, of season 2. Yep. 21st. Says it serves as a subtle prelude to the Peace Conference arc. The never-ending Peace Conference. Yeah. Has several returning monsters in it, too.
Nice. It's been a while since I've seen that
Pumpkin
episode.
Rapper comes back.
I love Pumpkin Rapper.
One of the weirdest monsters in Power Rangers. And he's exclusive to Power Rangers. So there you go. That's what we'll be watching back to back. The Great Leader will not be submitting anything, mostly because there are no Halloween episodes of Master Rider. Praise Jesus. Just that Christmas episode. Boy, it hurt.
That was funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Totally unexpected.
Oh yeah. Well, who knows what, it is Halloween and trick-or-treating. The whole idea about trick-or-treating is if you didn't get any candy, you would do a prank to that house. Who knows? The spirit of Halloween may find its way onto the show. Keep in mind, the Great Leader is a frickin' skeleton. At least when he decides to bug us. He has many forms. But he likes that skeleton one when he bugs us. Anyway, so hopefully October 24th, we'll be doing that live stream. And a good time will be had by all. We'll make sure we won't be getting KFC, but we might want to bring some candy. Come on.
Of course.
Yeah, we gotta have candy. We should all, maybe that's what we could do. We'll all bring our favorite candy. Let everybody know what our favorite candies are.
I'm gonna have a bag full.
I'll tell you what mine is after we're off the air. Anyway, We got some more comments here from Edwin. Let's see what those are before we sign off. Well, if I had a nickel for every time a Kamen Rider show had an idol or influencer girl character who definitely has some toxic, has awful past things in her past or awful home life, I'd have 2 nickels. I was waiting for that. That joke has become very popular lately. Responsibility or nature? Past always coming, knocking, and concussions. For every reaction, there's a negative reaction. Think by the end, they have the full agency. We're talking about the Zest episode. For the whole figure from the past, I thought it would kind of be like a failed Pokeball scenario, but like awesome. Failure to capture means it'll kick your arse. That sounds about right. I'm surprised that we don't hear more stories about that. Some dumb Pokemon trainer fails to catch a Pokemon. The Pokemon gets angry and maiming happens.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Be this really dark take on Pokemon there. All right.
Make it to where when they're battling, they actually kill the other Pokemon.
Oh, that would be a little tragic. A little too tragic for the children.
Yeah,
but hey, it's basically sanitized dogfighting anyway. So,
yeah.
All right, but I think next week they said for Zest it's going to be called Punish. That'll be interesting. And next week's episode of Omega is called Those Who Protect. All right. Got a lot to look forward to next week.
So we got Punish, Those Who Protect.
Yeah, that only got a little weird. Yeah. I will be helping a friend out at a convention next week and then going to in the evening. I should be back in time for the stream, but I will be at a screening of the 1925 version of Phantom of the Opera that will have live organ music being played.
Nice.
So that will be interesting. So that'll be at about 7 o'clock. I should hopefully be back by 10 for the stream. So
sounds good.
All right. All right. Well, yeah, I think we got everything covered. So see you all next week. And, we have to keep cranking out bonus episodes until Sentai Guy gets his act together and his job his job stops trying to kill him. We'll all be good.
We'll do it.
Thank you for listening to Henshin Power V3, a podcast produced and hosted by Nathan Marchand,
Christopher Reiner,
and Jake Camber.
If you'd like to send us feedback, we'd love to hear from you. So email us at henshin.power.v3@gmail.com.
Follow us on X, the artist formerly known as Twitter. Thank you, Danny DeManna, where our handle is @HenshinPowerV3, and join our official Facebook groups, Power Rangers Legacy and the Marco Out Lounge. We also have a Discord server called the Marco Out Lounge. Check the show notes for links to all of them.
Subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and other great podcatchers. The podcast logo was designed by Rebecca Hudgens. Follow her on Instagram at super_r_illustrations.
Our theme song is a Joe the Hero remix by GVG Kid, which is based on a track from the video game Beautiful Joe.
All film and audio clips belong to the respective copyright holders, and no infringement is intended or implied.
Please rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Podchaser to spread the word about the show. And until next time,
Watch!